I lived in Churchmore until I was 13 years old. And the weirdest thing about out there, they didn't have running water. They didn't have inside bathrooms. You had to take a bath outside in a number 2 tub. And guess what? You had to go to the bathroom in what did they call those things? An outhouse. That was the daytime. And at night, we had to go use the bathroom on a thing my mother called a chim pot. I don't know. It was like a bucket. That's what it was, mostly like a bucket. But you only could urinate in that. You better not do number 2 in that because you would get in trouble. Okay.
What's a number 2 tub?
It's a big tub that people like in the country, it's just big enough to take a bath in. They would put some water. Guess what? They would put the water in the dumb tub and let the sun heat it up. And then they would make us go on the side of the house to put the tub. I guess because I had 2 brothers and I was the only girl. So it was on the side of the house. My mama would go and help me take a bath in a number 2 tub. It was fun. It was like on the Beverly Hillbillies. Okay.
So you said you're the only girl. Well, I know you were the only girl at that time. So tell us who your siblings are, or at least who they were, who was born at that time.
Okay. My oldest brother is Ernest. We call him Junior. Then after that, my mama had me. 18 months after that, I'm a girl, of course. Then she had my brother, David. David's like 2-3 years younger than me.
Oh, so Kenny was born in Beaumont?
No, but Kenny wasn't born yet.
Okay.
Because Dave is like 72, and Kenny would be like 60, maybe 65 right now if he was still alive. But my brother Kenneth's been dead for like 22 years. I think so. But hey, he died out in Beaumont, Texas. I moved to Beaumont, I was 13 now. I went to school in Churchmore till I was 13. My brother Ernest, he was a tiny terror. He used to climb on top the schoolhouse. They would have to tell my mom and dad about it. Sometimes he would get a spanking. Wow, but I want to tell you this story. I was a little girl. I probably was about 5 years old. We had a tricycle. It was still just me and Junior and Dave. Boy, I was riding that tricycle on that little porch. I thought I was having fun. And I rode it and I fell on the ground. But when my parents came home, because they picked cotton and stuff, I say, Mom, Junior pushed me off the porch and he got a whipping. But that was all right. I didn't want no whipping. I didn't never like to get hit. Okay.
And so you said you went to Catholic school? You went to Catholic school?
Yes, and the Catholic school was that Our Mother of Mercy. And right now, as we speak, this is where my grandparents are buried out there. It was a little bitty town. Wow, let me tell you about the name of the town. They called the town, my daddy would take, my mom would say when he was younger, he would take and ride horse, and he would go downtown. It was called Coontown. I don't know why, but I know my grandfather knew all the people out there. And back then, that was a long time ago because I was born in 1947. And most of the black people had to go to the back of the stores. But due to that, my grandfather's name, Alphonse Green, which is Alfred in American, we didn't have to go to the back of the stores. We always went in the front with our grandfather. That was cool.